Welcome in then to Extra Time. Jan Aage Fjortoft is. Where are you, Jan? Anywhere exciting?
Yes, I'm at parents' apartment and I've today had my own business conference in West Norway. So I've been busy today, boys.
I said exciting.
Very exciting. Very exciting. And tomorrow.
Hold on. Do you hear what he said?
Yeah.
Do you hear what he said?
Go on.
I've been busy today.
All right. There we go.
I am going tomorrow morning early to Oslo, then I go to Frankfurt for an event that Friday evening, and Sunday morning I'm in Manchester. Thank you, Craig, for reminding people.
I rest my case.
And what's Stevie doing?
He's got the happiest wife in the world, Jan has, ever at home.
What were your plans?
As little as possible.
Well, yeah, standard.
No, what? He's a busy man. I mean, gets up about 11:30, 12 during the day. Has a little stroller.
Yeah, we're not joking, by the way. Craig, why don't you mention that Argentina should drop Lionel Messi from the squad because he's unlikely to be present or be good enough at the 2026 World Cup, the same way you talked about Portugal needing to drop Ronaldo in order to build a squad for them?
Well, actually, I think Messi will be good enough in 2026. And if memory serves me right, they're playing in CONMEBOL qualifying at the moment, which is quite important, more important than the Nations League. And by the way, he's just won a World Cup. He can do what he wants.
Right, he has a pass.
He did something that Ronaldo hasn't done in recent years.
Well,
he turned up at a major tournament and helped his team get over the line.
Wow.
Craig,
I don't remember
Craig.
Cristiano Ronaldo doing that in recent years.
Craig. Ronaldo got 2,000 goals and you still criticize him. It's unbelievable.
Yes. 15 against Liechtenstein recently.
Jan, Norway has somehow been worse than Scotland these past 2 years, despite having players like Haaland and Odegaard. If you could insert 2 Norwegian players from any time in history to save this team, who do you pick?
Rune Bratseth, the best central defender that we ever had. It's very important. I will go for defenders. I will also put Ronny Johnsen, another defender playing for Manchester United. I could also have said Henning Berg, good, both great defenders. Because we have the best attackers in the world. Sørloth is doing well for us as well. We got a good striking thing. But we went to Austria and apparently we were unlucky for 20 minutes, it was said. We lost 5-1. 5-1! But we were just unlucky for 20 minutes.
Is Rune Bratseth the one is Bratseth the one with the big curly hair?
No. He's the guy who played for Werder Bremen, our captain. Yeah, maybe had no, he didn't have curly hair. You didn't play against him, Craig, when you scored in 1998 World Cup, if we haven't mentioned that on the show.
Well, I honestly thought it was Ronny Johnsen played.
Yep.
I run past all Ronnies.
Good, bring that up. Yep, humble. Stevie, does England have a problem producing enough great world-class type managers?
Well, yeah.
We don't have
Why they got a German in
Yes,
charge.
exactly.
I had a little look.
Yeah.
After Eddie Howe, the next English manager is 16th in the Premier League. 6th or 7th. It's Sean Dyche. There's nobody in between. They're Spanish, Italian, more Spanish.
When they're hiring, is there a preference to go for a Spaniard or a German because they're a little bit sexier?
No, I don't think so. Look, if you were to stick any Englishman against Tuchel, and it was a tough choice in terms of what they do, experience and trophies, then they'll always take the Englishman. But they're not in that position. No. It makes no sense.
England really could have done a big favour yesterday or the last few days. I would have liked to have seen a full implosion of the English supporter and media if they had gone somehow there was just a curtain, some big dark curtain, and they unveiled, and it was a bald Dutchman called Erik ten Hag. Man United would have been laughing, and can you imagine?
Oh dear.
Oh my God, can you imagine that?
Talking about an English manager, 10 days ago, I went to this Legends tribute kind of thing, and we went to our table. I went with my son, Sean Dyche was there with his son. We were sitting next to each other. I love Sean Dyche now. He's my new favorite manager. What a man. That is a proper English manager. That's what we need. Don't play out for the back. Just get a result. That's what it's all about. He should be the new England manager. He can even sing the national anthem.
Right. The Legends event must have had a few rejections if you were there, Jan, and Sean Dyche.
Yeah, there were 2,000 praising the Legends. So there was Faye Williams, is that correct said? And Wayne Rooney.
Oh, well, there you go. Why don't English managers go to Germany, for example, and coach there, Jan?
Yeah, why don't they? Why don't they try to get influenced? Why don't the young English managers go on trips and learn from people? I was in Manchester. Who did I meet there? Hansi Flick. I spoke to Hansi, and Hansi said, "Where have you been?" And I said, this is before he took the Barcelona job. And he said, "I'm going around to my friends in England and try to learn what I can learn from them." He's probably been in Portugal. He's probably been in Italy learning. The English, what is the English managers doing waiting for a job? They're sitting in a TV studio. Go and learn. Go and educate yourself. Go and learn about philosophy in other clubs. Go to Germany and ask why they have 6 better managers than the second best English manager. Go and learn. Learn. No, really.
Do you remember Tony Adams tried that, Jan?
Oh, yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he
was at Malaga.
He was going to cross Europe in his camper. How did that turn out for him?
Graham Potter went to Sweden, though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Tony's a bit different.
No, he is a bit different.
I think what we're gleaning from this is Jan really should just sell his house.
Right.
He's been everywhere. Buy a ticket for your wife to go on a cruise, 365 days a year.
No. First of all, we moved to an apartment in city. I still got my house. And I spent 6 days with my wife last week. Very nice girl. I wish I met her earlier.
Right.
Oh, did you just find that?
Don't, just shush. We're moving on. Jan, how will Tuchel fare with the British press?
Oh, we know. If we win, nobody will say anything. If we lose, it's because he's German. We know what will come. We know all the headlines. We know this is the dark age of English football. So this we know the story. This is like a book where we know the end. The waiter is the killer.
We're going to have this anthem is going to be so tedious.
Shouting in the knives already, isn't it?
It just is.
Who cares?
Getting the knives ready.
I mean, Steve McLaren sang the anthem, but he was named the Wally with the Brawley.
Yes.
When it started raining and he stood there.
Yeah.
His team were hot. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
It's been so very...
But boys, didn't you agree that there was the first question about the national anthem? I think Tuchel answered that very eloquent. I think he did that. That was a brilliant answer. He knows
What did he say,
understand. He said something about, "I know this means a lot to you. I know this can have a significant thing if I do or not do. So I'm not ready at this point to say what I'm going to do. I'm going to think it over." And he kind of, and the journalist, the English journalist, like, oh, okay, we won't ask you.
Start, bench, drop these lethal finishers, Jan. Raul, Van Nistelrooy, and Zagi.
I will start Van Nistelrooy as finisher. I'm talking about finishers now. I will start Van Nistelrooy. I will bench Inzaghi. And although Raul is a fantastic football player, I don't think he is at the level of Nistelrooy and Inzaghi as finisher.
You agree, Steve?
Not really.
No.
I would start Van Nistelrooy, but I would switch Inzaghi and Raul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to contribute?
Not really, because I just...
Continuing a theme.
A bit disappointed.
A bit busy, are we?
Continuing a theme from the past few shows, we had obviously your top 5 Scottish
you in
players.
yesterday?
No, I wasn't in
Oh,
yesterday.
she first day back.
Continuing a theme from the past few days, Jan, who are your top 5 Norwegian players of all time?
Well, we have to. We've talked about that because when Erling Haaland now comes in, I think I define it as who is closest to world class. And that is Erling Haaland because he's top striker of the world.
Okay.
So is Erling Haaland. I will have Rune Bratseth in. I will have a guy called Halvard Thoresen who played 4 games. Was top scorer in PSV. Was the captain of Ruud Gullit's team. I have to put Jon Arne Riise in based on his success for Liverpool as a left back. And then it will be between the Manchester United players, Henning Berg, Ronny Johnson, or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer taking the 5th place.
Lars Bohinen was a good player as well, wasn't he?
He
Do you
was.
remember him?
Aye.
Did you ever watch football?
Yes, I watch football. I'm just young.
Yeah, I played with Lars.
Okay.
Lars was playing in the 90s and the early 2000s.
Who were you playing with then?
I played with Lars at Derby County.
Yeah, see, I'm not watching Derby County.
Blackburn. He was at Blackburn. He was at Nottingham Forest as well.
Okay.
He just didn't watch football.
Yeah.
He's stirred.
He's a coach
Thank you
now.
very...
He's a coach now, isn't it, Craig? He's a coach. You're watching
There you
football
go.
now.
All right. Yeah, he doesn't watch football.
That is
He doesn't.
We all know that, anyway. Yeah, he
I thought it was Lars Bohinen.
Coming from Craig Burley, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen. What are you talking about?
I'm not watching that.
I watch the games that I need to watch.
Right, there we
I don't
go.
watch all the other guff.
There we go. ESPN FC is back tomorrow. Craig is with me once again.
I'm not watching any games.
Well, there are no games. Oh, it's Dortmund tomorrow. Dortmund St. Pauli.
Nah.